Here we go. Here we go. So that's the point. Go ahead and beat them. Let me go make me a little drink real quick. Get some more of this whiskey in my system. You watching? Just you watching? Gonna beat the fuck out of whoever this is. And this nigga got Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy.
I got them weak ass black eyes.
From the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for college football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Okay. Coming out the gate like that, yeah. One side, nigga. How to do it over here.
Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And I get it, you want to start fast, take the life out of this home crowd, but when you're the road team and you start the game with an onside kick, that is a little bit crazy, a little bit aggressive, and when you don't get it, now you've created all the momentum for the home team and great field position.
This offense has it with really good field position. Defense looks like they're coming. Looking to pass. It's Sayed. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
That's Smith. That's the only way niggas get this. Yeah, I forgot it. That nigga's a cheat code. He's fast as fuck.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Go route.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Go ahead, kick the ball, bitch. Nigga scared.
Unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I'll run this bitch back.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out.
Damn.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone.
Luckily, he's going over top deep. Somewhere hurts.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Damn.
Just couldn't find an open
I
man.
see what I see, though. I got it.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He fires one deep.
Why?
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Using his legs, it's Russell. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down.
I mean, that's a great job by this defense, using the offensive momentum. They go down the field, score, they get you jacked up, excited. Defense is about adrenaline and really being able to play fast and physical and hard. Now they come out, 3 plays, they get the stop and force a 4th down.
They're already down a touchdown early in the last thing they need to do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back to that.
Oh my God! I had my things popped up. I don't want button to press though. What the fuck?
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
That's a pick. That's a pick.
He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll throw it.
What?
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Reads it, fires complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Burrows his way for a couple. He's out to the 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
I love it. I love 1st down. Let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the 1st down, and he doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
To throw, it's Green. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Oh my God. I'm going for it. I don't really fuck.
That's an interesting call going play action on 3rd and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket.
Bro, what are you doing? Why do you throw that? That was a fucking dot.
That's why as quarterbacks you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Pressure coming. On the move to the right, looking for
bitch.
One. Fires and picked off.
Nigga, I read that shit the whole way, nigga.
Return on the pick.
Sorry ass, nigga.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was.
Taking all day to catch the ball and shit.
the interception.
The Razorbacks moving quickly to the line.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Play of the period, first down here. On the ground, it's Russell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
To the air, it's Green. Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Right on the money. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Give to the single back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Bro, why did they
fucking fortunate to get it back?
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that. But thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath. He's got to settle himself down.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Yeah, and I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. To the air, it's Green. Bought a little time, lets it go. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Now, what a great second effort by the receiver there. Catches the football. He knows he's got to get some yards to get that first down. Nice job understanding that, getting to the sticks and getting the first down.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back.
Bro, just block. You can just block.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends.
That shit is cold.
Great effort on that last play.
I don't know why I don't get my mainstream running back in there.
2nd and 10. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. Referee signal for the 2-minute timeout.
Oh no. My shit right here.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down.
Get over there, get over there. Snap.
The give to the lone running back.
God damn! Oh my
God. Did the offense obtain possession? I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
And his fourth down stops are so
shit
for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball breaking.
And the heat gets there.
That's what gonna do. No, that nigga ain't got no fucking legs.
The Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Now the play fake. Looking for an open area to his left.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hit it. We'll take the safety, nigga. We'll take the safety, nigga.
Going and they get him for a safety.
What you thought you was gonna do, nigga?
Gets it back. A fortunate turn of events.
Oh, really?
Slithers into space.
Draw me. Draw me. Let me go down here and score real quick. Hit these niggas over the top.
Here we go. They'll try to get
What's your corners up, nigga? Niggas are stars. What's your niggas up? Shit.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away.
That nigga's murdered that nigga.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air.
That nigga's burning that nigga. That nigga's burning that nigga. That nigga's what? That nigga's burning that nigga. Press up again, bitch.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
And now he underthrows the ball. This nigga underthrows the ball.
You might want to stop throwing. Coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try...
Free up the gun. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
They just get
As
this
a
shit
defense,
now.
how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Snagged in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe
right here in the
a chance to
middle
get
line.
off a couple more plays. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Let me take a field goal,
They'll use
hey.
a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
What?
In the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Bro,
And I love this
that is
offense.
the most
Stay
fake. They
aggressive.
didn't even let me
Just
jump.
I know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the
Okay.
accelerator.
I was taking that bitch to the
Final
crib.
play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And after the extra point,
That
they're
shit
on
lame
top by
as fuck.
12.
Halftime. I gotta pipe up. Should get ball back.
Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the... Oh, he's got some space. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Razorbacks want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
All right, yeah.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for space, it's Russell. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
The
horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Give to the running back.
You doing it again, bitch. I'm gonna do it again, man. I'm gonna do it again, man.
On 4th down. Up-tempo for the offense. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just
now we got that nigga
to
in
get
too.
the 1st down, running physically downhill. That's all you want on those 4th and 2 situations.
Boy, just hold the ball.
Nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. Across the 15, headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Oh, you get on the fucking board right there, boy.
Nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
So you get on that motherfucking board, bitch.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So a drive there of 82 yards. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Back to pass, it's Sayin.
Safety. That's a safety. That's a safety. What?
Their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Makes the grab. And they swarm him under. And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh my. What is going on?
Past the 30. Past the 20.
This is a special talent playing the tight end position because he's not a guy that's just going to catch flat routes and block. He's a guy you can line up all over the field. He can stretch the field vertically, shows off his speed. He has very rare athleticism for a guy at his position, and he showed it there on that long touchdown catch.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score coming on a scintillating 92-yard pass for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He leaves it with the back. Slams into the pile. He'll get one to the 17.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half.
Gonna let it fly. And they wanted it all, and they didn't complete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
That nigga is not even like
This
that.
offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. High formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive
What? No pass
in
interference?
the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy
Oh
winners
my
that have
God.
played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Green. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense so far, they've understood the mission. The mission is to get this fast, speedy quarterback on the ground. And they've got to him early. They've got to him.
He's taking the shot. And his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Nigga.
What a nice catch.
You should be
Listen,
fake.
a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. There he goes.
This nigga is fast as fuck.
He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Across the 25. He's got room. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah,